Hey, the sun is rising. It's 6:23 now. So and then in this one is like it's gonna be so short. It's gonna be so short. It's because so many things happen, and it's like people they do so many injustices in life, and they do all these things that are wrong. You know it's wrong, morally wrong. It's everything is just so wrong about it, and then there's no one does anything to fix it or correct it, reprimand it, and then it's just like, wow, like all of this is just allowed, so this is just the way it is. Like, this is just the way it is. you know when you speak your truth will destroy all the lies, right? Will destroy all lies. And then it's like, you shouldn't I don't feel embarrassed because I speak my truth, because I know I wasn't doing anything wrong. I had to keep it together. Keep it together. And I had to be strong because I was a single mother with my children, and I had to endure a lot of shit from people in places of power that were evil, wicked, and cruel. But all I did was share. I shared it. I shared the court document. I shared the file so they could actually click on the link and view the file. I shared it to all of the courthouses in New York State because I'm like, how is this the way everyone in the court system operates? And it's not. It's not how everyone operates. It's like, oh my God, they can't believe all the stuff that's going on, and it's just like, wow, like, they make it seem like, all this stuff and it's okay for them to behave this way, but then when you bring it to the attention of others, they're in disbelief of all the things that were going on or the way the place was behaving. They can't believe it. And it's just like, wow. That's why whenever you get an opportunity to speak your truth, you tell your truth. You don't know. You don't know who knows. You don't know who would be there to support you. You don't know who would be there for you. And then it's like, this is wrong and it's not supposed to be this way. And then it's like, it's wrong. You feel that it's wrong. Say something. Like, you don't have to hold your voice. You don't have to be afraid. Fear is an illusion. Fear is not real. Fear is, it will make you stop doing what you really want to do in your life. It's like, you know what? Fuck everything. And I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna let everybody know. And whatever happens, it happens. But I'm satisfied with myself because I put it out there. And then it's like, it's not all in me. Like, I'm not holding all this inside. It's like, it's like I'm free from all this shit. And it's just like, I wasn't a fucked up person. I was a good person. I've always tried to be a good person. And then it was like, it was just this person always did everything to ruin my life. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna tell everybody. I want everyone to know what the hell has been going on and why has it been allowed? Why is no one doing anything? Why? And still no one does anything. But I put it out there and I feel good about it. I feel good to put the information out, to put the truth out. I feel good about that because I know I didn't do anything wrong. All I did was expose it, expose what is kept hidden. They don't want anyone to know. None of the activity that has been going on, they don't want anyone to know, because that it's gonna make them look bad. It's gonna make other people look at them sideways, like, oh my God, like, it's gonna make it's just gonna make them look bad. Like, you will not gonna look bad for speaking your truth, for being honest, providing documents, providing evidence of the truth. Why is anyone gonna look at you differently. They're just gonna be like, oh my God. And they're gonna feel bad for you that you had to endure all of that treatment. But you know what? Somebody had to know. Somebody else had to know, because the people in places of power don't do their job. They don't do their job. They don't do what they're supposed to. People in places, they're supposed to help you, they don't help you. And then they'll sit there and they'll just look at all the things that's happening, at the way people treat you, the retaliation. People come for you and they'll just do things to you, and then you can't say anything because you need your job. And it's so unfortunate. And that's why I have Lead with Love, because it's like I tried to work in other places, and then it was always the same thing. It was like I was always being attacked by people, and it's like, I'm just here to help you. And they would always attack me, and it'll be spiritual. You can't prove it. But then their parents are dying, and people are dying and getting sick in their families, and then it's like, oh, you was a part of that. That's how I know who was a part of what, because their people are dying. Mind my business. Mind my business and speak your truth. Whenever you get the chance or the opportunity to speak your truth, you speak your truth. And you can't prove the magic, but you will notice things. You will notice the people who pass away. You will notice people going through their hardships, going through their thing. You will notice people going through their shit. And you're going to know exactly why they're going through what they're going through. It's because of all the things that they did to you. Lead with love. Lead with love. Stay positive. Vibe high. Lead with love. It's like, I lead with love. The channel's called Lead with Love. Everything is love. But I'm not a sucker. Like, I'm not stupid either. And it's like, you can't help everybody. I had to learn that, because I always wanted to help people. I will always look out for people, and I will always do everything for people, and people will always do me in the worst way. And I'm just like, you know what, I have to change. And that's why I don't help all the time. That's why I have the channel. I provide the information on the channel. I have the Blacksalt and the splash available, but that's if you want it. I'm not forcing that on anyone. It's like, that's if you want it. If you want it, you can get it. You can purchase it, and you will have it. But for me to go out of my way for a person, I don't do that anymore, because people have always come for me and have done so many evil things towards me. I stay away from people, and I don't help all the time. It's like, oh, I'll listen, but I don't look out for people anymore. It's like, they made me like that. It's like, I'm still a good person, but I'm not a sucker. Like, I don't pray for everyone. I don't care about other people's feelings. I don't care, because these people sat here and they took advantage of a good person, and they tried to break a good person, and they tried to destroy a good person. And all I wanted to do was help them. You can't help everyone. You cannot help everyone. And I had to still lead with love. Like, lead with love. Like, I love you, but I don't fuck with you. Like, I can't help you, and I'm sorry. Like, I can't. But lead with love, stay positive, vibe high. And I had to say that because, my daughter says that to me, like, oh, you're supposed to lead with love. And I'm like, yeah, but I'm not stupid. Like, you're not gonna sit here and do all kinds of stuff to me, and then I'm still gonna be all loving and giving and caring and doing all this shit for you, and you treating me like shit. Like, no, I'm not. No, I learned. I learned. So, lead with love, stay positive, vibe high, and not everyone can be helped, and you have to know that. Lead with love. Bye.